Imagine this. You go in for a routine DNA test, and the results say you're not the mother of your own children. You carried them for 9 months, you gave birth to them, you raised them, but according to science, you're a stranger. This happened to Lydia Fairchild, a struggling single mom in Washington state, just trying to get government assistance. Part of the process, a simple DNA test. But what that test revealed would change her life forever. The results were clear. The kids were biologically related to their father, no problem. But Lydia? Zero match. The test claimed she wasn't their mother at all. Authorities thought she was lying. They believed she'd faked the pregnancies, maybe for benefits, maybe for custody. They labeled her a fraud and threatened to take her children away. By the time Lydia was pregnant with her fourth child, she was under watch. A witness was in the delivery room, confirming that she gave birth. The moment her baby was born, they tested the DNA, and again, it said she wasn't the mother. At this point, even medical experts were baffled. How could someone physically give birth and not be the biological parent? It didn't add up. Something deeper was going on. Then came the breakthrough. Doctors discovered Lydia had 2 sets of DNA inside her body. Her blood had one genetic profile, but her reproductive organs had another. She was a chimera, 2 people in one. Chimerism happens when 2 embryos fuse together in the womb and become one person. That person grows up carrying 2 different sets of DNA in different parts of their body. It's rare, but real. In Lydia's case, the DNA that made her children didn't come from her. It came from her unborn twin, whose cells had become part of her. Her body was the mother, but the genetics belonged to someone who never lived. Once this was proven, the case against her was dropped. Lydia kept her kids. And her story became one of the most bizarre and important cases in medical history. Since then, more cases like Lydia's have been uncovered. People who failed DNA tests because their blood and reproductive DNA didn't match. Chimeras walking among us. Most of them have no idea. So here's the question. How would you know if you were a chimera? You might never find out. Unless you take a DNA test that doesn't quite add up. Lydia's story challenges everything we thought we knew about genetics, identity, and family. There's more to this world than what we're told, and stories like this, they're only the beginning. If this made you think twice, like, subscribe, and follow for more tales the world tried to hide.